it says here, SoCal Imagine says it's Bob's chance to beat Universal and put in a better epic universe in Disney forward. California wants Disney. What are your feelings on this comment from SoCal Imagine, Dre?
If Disneyland Forward does go forward with the right people, namely the city council, it's absolutely it's absolutely a chance to round out the company's presence in California to a much more advanced degree than it is today, right? We could see a huge expansion of Disney California Adventure and possibly a third gate. With a lot of these, with some of the things that Disneyland Forward would provide. But that's the thing, though. You say that California wants Disney. I haven't seen that. Not from the local level in terms of the Anaheim City Council, and not from Newsom. Now, I hear a lot of talk. I hear some tweets. I see some tweets, but I'm not seeing legislation over there in Sacramento that provides for a special district a la Reeder Creek Improvement District for California for Disney. I don't see any of that. All I see is some tweets. All I hear is words. I don't really see action. So, yes, California. Obviously they want to facilitate, Disney's involvement in the state. Didn't want to do that, by the way, during the events of 2020 and beyond. But that's a whole other story, right? Now we want them here. We'll see.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree with you, and like in a sense that I feel like the state of California can do more. Look, here's the thing. There is blood in the water right now. Florida. The relationship between Florida and Disney is at its worst that it's ever been. You have an openly hostile Florida government against the Walt Disney Company right now.
Yeah.
You have an improving, honestly, and I think an improving relationship between Disney and the city of Anaheim. Ever since the pandemic, you're seeing a much more improved relationship. I think that the mayor is more friendly, the city council. I think they've realized how important Disney is to that local economy. So it's improving. I think right now, I think California and Anaheim specifically should really strike while the iron is hot. They are de-incentivizing Disney to invest in Florida right now. They are basically saying, where you're going to pay more taxes, Disney. DeSantis already said it. He doesn't want anyone paying for that debt except Disney. And that's more money Disney's going to have to shell out. Disney's also going to have more red tape now, if it is dissolved, to build anything. So California really needs to capitalize on that and say, hey, look, Disney, you're having a hell of a time over there in Florida right now. Come here, build things here, invest in California. We'll give you tax breaks. We'll give you incentives. We're not going to be openly hostile to you. Really sell it to Disney right now when you have the opportunity, because right now, Florida isn't looking that great for Disney. They're looking at Florida going, wow, shit. I know we're stuck in Florida. We can't really do much about it, but man, it's gotten a lot worse. Maybe our money is better spent in California. And California, to your point, Ray, needs to do a better job at selling that. It's easy to do that right now with everything going on. Come on, sell it. Yeah. I don't understand. I do not understand.
Yeah, I agree. As the Anaheim City Council, this is a moment where you can really get some things done. You can really capitalize on this. Ken Potrock even said it. Hey, we won't hesitate to invest in California, in the Disneyland Resort specifically. Hey, there you go. That's your ticket right there. Go ahead and approve that. Let's go. Let's make some moves here, because this could be a real boon for Anaheim for sure.
Yeah, no, 100%. And then Rogue Disney says here, it's not that Florida doesn't want Disney, we just want old Disney. So, and that's the other side of the argument,
Yeah.
Rogue is saying, hey, look, Florida wants Disney, but they just want Disney that's not going to get too political, I guess. Now, I do kind of have to push against that though. Like I do hear a lot of this narrative that like, well, it's because Disney got political. DeSantis isn't punishing Disney necessarily for getting political.
Right.
He's punishing Disney more about getting political in the wrong direction. Because let's be honest, if Disney came out in support of the bill and praised DeSantis and said, hey, DeSantis, we're going to have a ticker tape parade for you on Main Street, getting involved in politics would have been just fine. It's just that the politics are on the wrong side. So I do think there is a difference between, hey, Disney shouldn't get involved in politics, and hey, Disney's just wading into the wrong side of politics.
Well, it's I don't know. Okay. So that's the argument, right? It's that they're on the wrong side of this. And to a fair extent, yes. But when you talk about repealing legislation that's been passed, when you talk about challenging things in open court and actually using, that would require government resources in order to fight that legislation. That's an escalation. I understand that they've been involved in politics before in Florida. I understand that, but they've never outwardly said it's their mission to do that, to be almost a corporate lobbying firm. When it comes to Floridian politics, that's something that they've never done before. Obviously, they have lobbied in Florida, but they're not a lobbying firm. They're a media conglomerate that does business in the state. And their lobbying has been mostly around protecting their business interests in Florida, right? Well, HB 1557 doesn't directly impact their business.
That's true.
That's kind of a big deal right there.
Fair point. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, I'll add that to the conversation.
No, that's a very, very, very valid, fair point.